Florida's governor wants to spend less money next year, rolling out the full details of his next budget proposal. And it comes amid that ongoing fight with lawmakers from his own party over an immigration bill. But tonight, Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders is telling us the icy relationship may be starting to warm up.
Florida's governor getting a new nickname on Monday. Ron DeSantis rolling out his $115.6 billion spending plan for next fiscal year.
Our budget is called a focus on fiscal responsibility because that is what we are doing.
That's about $3 billion less than Florida's current budget, a point the governor's team is already touting. The big top lines: elimination of 741 vacant government jobs, increasing teacher and law enforcement pay, and an estimated $2.2 billion in tax relief from things like sales tax holidays, including a summer break on guns and ammo. It also hands over more than $500 million to Florida Emergency Management for immigration enforcement, and cuts nearly $400 million from Florida's Ag and Consumer Services Department. That's raised more than a few eyebrows as DeSantis and lawmakers continue to butt heads over that immigration bill and who should be in charge of enforcement, a DeSantis appointee or Florida's Ag Commissioner.
People want to make this personal and it's a feud, and it's not at all. I disagree with him, but our bill is significantly stronger.
Florida's House Speaker still thinks it's the commissioner, telling us last week it's an elected post with a presence across the state. The governor's allies think it's potentially unconstitutional and a power grab. Even so, a Florida congresswoman tweeting a compromise is coming, which DeSantis didn't deny when we asked.
Have you made any headway with the legislative leaders on what you'd like to see with the immigration bill?
We've had great discussions. I think we're going to land the plane. So I don't necessarily have an announcement now, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get there.
Other lawmakers, like Senator Randy Fine, still think there's a long way to go for a deal. And when it comes to the budget, he downplayed DeSantis' influence.
Look, it'll go in the stack with all the other budget ideas. Something voters need to understand is the governor doesn't get to write the budget. The legislature does. If he doesn't like it, he can veto parts of it. And as we've shown, we'll override it. So his opinion on the budget is no different than any other constituent.
Democrats have roiled the plan for not doing enough to tackle affordability. Florida's House Minority Leader said the governor's budget, quote, focuses on grabbing headlines and trying to keep him relevant in the national spotlight while leaving Florida's families behind. The party's policy chair said it simply cuts and saves too much.
I'm not sure what the governor's plan is with that $8 billion, but I know Florida's families could certainly use some of that to help reduce their expenses.
In Tallahassee, Forrest Saunders, ABC Action News.